fuck, I've been sitting here muted the whole time? Oh my god, I've been trying to explain how the reason I'm even back on this game, like, you know, fuck it, dude. I'm back on this game, and I platinumed the second game. We know how weird this game can be, and I signed up for more weirdness. There you go. Anyway, sounds like a bunch of BS, but nobody can know for sure, and there's plenty of rumors around that I'm probably a big-ass pervert, and you know what? Let them go. Oh my god, I'm so irritated, and I don't even care to redo the shit. I failed my college entrance exams. Well, that sucks. So go, can you hear me? I'm in Akiba right now. About the rumor, no, or my comp. Wipe everything off my D drive. That's the last thing he said before the message cut off. He hasn't been seen since. A few days after that, I went to his house. I didn't know what to expect, but I searched his D drive for clues. I really hope I remember later to remove the whole fucking thing about my stuff being where I wasn't talking because I was muted. I found a photo. I could tell where it was taken. Akihabara for sure. And that photo was a girl. Beautiful, pale, and human. I forget, they're just vampires, right? They weren't called anything specific. No, they were night eaters. Night hunters? They were night something. I can't remember.
I think I got a little carried away. Sorry. Your kind just does that to me. What did you say you were here for? Oh, right. Your friend. Guess you probably mean the guy I snacked on. I think I dropped what's left of him right around... Ah, there he is. Is he your friend? That pile of meat on the ground? No one else has bothered looking for him. He looks starved half to death, but still looks better than you. Take a good look. You're about to end up just like him.
Wait, brother!
Oh, Rui. What are you doing here?
Let the human go!
Why does she sound like she's coming through some other kind of source?
Seriously? The hell are you talking about?
Have you not fed enough this week? There's no need to...
Is that Erica Winback? God damn.
No pun intended, sis.
She everywhere.
You suck sometimes. After all that, you want me to just let him go?
Regardless of all that, the human is...
Man, Erica, if that's Erica Winback, you already know we gotta go after this girl. She's already best girl immediately.
He's what?
Anyway.
Back on his feet? About to run off?
Gotta get my voice acting in for the character. Gotta be going.
Oh, that's cute. He's still trying to save his friend.
Where's the funny dialogue options that I'm not going to choose?
Humans are worthless. Eat shit.
Brother!
Oof, that had to hurt. You know, you could have just ditched your friend and saved yourself. Well, you're not gonna fill me up now. You people are so damn fragile, you know that?
No!
This is why I hate kids. We're taking off. Lay those two together so it looks like they hit each other. Man, Akihabara's getting rough these days, isn't it? Later.
Forgive me. This is my fault. Just when you're still alive. Humans die so easily. But we...
This also could be because I have one headphone in, so the audio could just not be sounding right.
Right. Is there a sharp object about? I suppose I'll need to bite my own lip.
Those guys on Pitter were telling the truth. We want to check out this back alley.
You think we can trust them?
Probably. All our info's pointing right to this area.
You never should have let him go off ahead.
I'll be fine. It's a little rougher now than it was around here, but it's still Akihabara. It's like our own backyard.
Still, walking down the street this late at night, looking for his friend who disappeared the same way?
Both the women sound like they're talking through weaker mic.
That is playing with fire, isn't it?
No, he sounds like it too. It's gotta be because I have only one earphone because of this headset.
Well, that's why us Akiba freedom fighters are on the case.
You're not the Akiba Freedom Fighters, they're in the second game.
Ah!
This is all I can do. A poor apology, I know.
On the ground there. Is that? Who was she? We have bigger priorities. Oh my, he's a mess. All this blood. Wait, there's blood, but no wounds.
He has marks, but they're healing. Don't tell me he...
Oh, the other guy's down too. Damn, this one's real bad.
We've got to call the paramedics.
No need.
Huh?
Who's there?
We'll take him.
Man, the first game would have had you, the second game would have had you with all these dialogue options by now. What the fuck? Don't tell me that's me. Where am I? Hello? It's cold in here. Who's that behind the door?
So, is he up yet?
He just woke up, yes.
And the results?
We haven't had time for a full test, but the results we do have are clear. He's become a shadow soul. We're seeing significant changes in him already. His wounds are all healed, for one thing.
As expected from that particular bloodline. Unsettling.
Yo, we got Sojiro in here? I think, what's the guy? I think I found out that his voice actor's name was Jameson.
Sounds like we have some more tests to run. Let me take a look at him first. I see. This is definitely not normal.
Who are you guys?
Hey, now, take it easy. Let's just have a little talk. My name is Ryuji Seiji, part of an organization called Naira. Want to tell him why we're called that?
National Intelligence and Research Organization. NIRA is the English acronym.
Exactly. That's how we got the name.
Mr. Sejuman.
But enough about that. This is Satoko Mito, by the way. My right hand. The public doesn't know we exist. We take on special classified missions to protect Japan. Now then, let me make one thing clear first. None of this is normal. You might have already guessed that much, but regardless, the point is, your body is changing right now. Let me spell it out in detail. Or would you rather get straight down to business? I'd rather make sure you understand it first, but I'll leave it up to you.
Just tell me everything.
All right. Last night, Ms. Mito was tracking a certain man when you happened to arrive on the scene. Do you remember the back alley? Do you remember when he attacked you? Your injuries were quite severe. Ms. Mito tells me you were close to death, at least at first.
Huh?
After you were injured, a certain girl forced you to drink her blood. A very special kind of blood, capable of changing a human body at the cellular level. The subject can develop remarkable strength and abilities at a certain cost. Because of the blood she shared with you, you yourself have gained those abilities. Your wounds are all healed, for one.
What?
That is a blank, uncomprehending stare I have absolved. All right. Let me ask you this. Have you heard the rumors spreading around Akiba?
What the fuck? Oh man. There's a blood-sucking creature.
Essentially, yes. More than one of them, in fact. Including the ones you just ran into. You wouldn't be far off if you called them monsters. To be more accurate, they're a separate species, resembling humanity and dating back to ancient Japan. They're known as Shadow Souls.
They call them Shadow Souls in this one, but the second game they call them, like, Night something.
They draw their sustenance from human blood. And that's not the worst part. When a mosquito sucks blood, it injects the host with its own fluid, too. These creatures do the same thing. A mosquito bite might cause a little itch, but one of these bites will leave you feeling drained and feeble. More than that, you'll become extremely sensitive to sunlight. You understand what this means?
I think I do.
You're on the right track. Once a victim's bitten, they're forced to become a shut-in. Even after physical recovery, they sit at home marking time, while the rest of the world passes them by. Given the state of Japan, it won't be easy to bring them back into society, especially young, inexperienced people. The creatures aren't just feeding on blood. They're sucking the life force out of this country day by day. They even have a name for it, believe it. The Shut-In Project. They target specific young people with the potential to be our future leaders and turn them into hopeless shut-ins. And once they've drained our talent, they send their own children to fill the gaps in society. Bit by bit, the Shadow Souls are taking our place. They also live a lot longer than we do. That's how they have the patience for the long game. By any measure, they're an existential threat.
Bro, this game is way more serious than the second game.
So that's where we come in. We keep the Shadow Souls existing.
But I wonder how long that'll
to
last.
avoid causing panic. And we fight a secret war every day for the sake of Japan and humanity. Name aside, we do more than intelligence and research. We're fully combat capable. Not with firearms, mind you. Too loud. Our methods are much more subtle. We can even make a body disappear. But, as I may have mentioned, these creatures are physically challenging. Even our methods aren't always enough. Which brings me to the question I wanted to ask. For whatever reason, that Shadow Soul girl shared her blood with you. You've become a Shadow Soul yourself. Maybe temporarily, maybe not. And you've got the power that comes with that. Our resources are strained these days, to say the least. Your power could help us turn the tide. Will you work with Nairo and help us protect Akihabara from the monsters who attacked you? Not for free, of course. We'll compensate you fairly. How about it?
You tie me up and ask me for help.
I didn't make it clear enough. That Shadow Soul blood she put in you makes you dangerous. Of course we took precautions. You're not doing anyone any favors by resisting. Especially since we're on a tight schedule. Shadow Souls have a weakness. Something they've always hated, ever since the old days. Sunlight. Not just UV rays, but if direct sunlight hits a Shadow Soul, right in the exposed skin, they turn to dust. It's the only way to put them down. Even Miss Mito here. She's a hell of a fighter. But without sunlight, can't do it.
That's why we never fight them at night, if we can help it. And it's also why we couldn't save you in the alley. For that, you have my apologies.
Point is, you're a hazard right now. Hope you understand. All that said, let me ask you again. Would you help us, keeping in mind that if we can't get along, we'll have to consider alternatives? Now, what'll it be?
Let me say something else. What happened to your friend is happening to other people like him every night.
Even this voice actress I remember, but I can't remember the name.
We've been keeping the reports away from the public, but there's been a significant
It's Shermie.
number
It's
of
Austin
victims.
as English VA, isn't it?
So please, you can help us put a stop to it.
What are your measurements? Fine.
Very well. Ms. Mito, take off his restraints. Well, glad that worked out. That window faces east, and it's almost sunrise. If you'd said no, we'd have left you here till morning. Wouldn't have been anything left of you. Can't have loose ends running around. Now then, your first assignment is to go home. I'll have Ms. Mito meet you in town tomorrow. We'll also be bringing those Akiba freedom fighters into the fold. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Just get a good rest for now. Oh, and don't wear anything too revealing from now on. Your face and hands can recover from sunlight quickly, so don't worry about that. But if you're caught outside naked, the sun will destroy you. Be careful.
What happened to my friend?
Him? He's weakened, but his physical injuries weren't as bad as they looked. Just a pair of marks on the neck. We told the police he collapsed on the street. He's either resting at the hospital or home already. You should pay him a visit. See for yourself what a shadow soul does to a victim, just in case you needed more of a reason to hate them. Though in your case, I'll understand if it's a bit more complicated.
What is with this loading icon? Why is that word it's not saying Sega? It looks like it's saying Sega. My skin's tingling. It hurts. No new updates. Guess I'll roam around a bit. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, now you let me do the surround sound. If I turn that on, will things sound better? Don't really think I need to mess with any sound at the moment. Well, we don't have any items. There's no DLC? Really? Probably because the DLC would be somewhere else. Nothing in here. And you just don't even really have a HUD for much of anything. You're just supposed to go around and... Hey, bro!
Oh!
Can you lend me some cash? Can you lend me your clothes?
Holy!
Hey, hold up!
Here!
Oh my god! Okay, what's the fight buttons? Alright, here we go. You don't got nothing on there. Oh, fuck. You're the one who get the fight with me, big boy. What's the grab button? I don't know what the grab button is. Shit, what's the grab button, bro? I can't fight. Why can't I fight back? What do you fight back with? I want to fight back. Give me them pants, boy. Let me see them pants. Ow, shit. Oh, fuck. The cops are coming, man. Aha, I got him. Give me them brass knuckles. God damn, bro, what the hell is the grab button? Because I don't remember. Can of udon. I don't think I can change my equipment yet. Even though I just went through a whole fight, I can't even do anything. So, what the fuck happened for a moment there? Oh, they do call it Sega. Oh man, looking at this place before it gets all better in the second game is like, ugh. I mean, again, this is a PSP game, so... French bread. I have literally no money.
It's just another fact of life for me, really. What's going on, man? The freestyle official dude.
What is this music?
The drop of the beat you might have listened to and thought was fat. At the trannies or $1 or a bond or stock. To watch them chop it up and make you feel the groove. Watch them make you break it down, the music will just ooze. What's going on? What you wanna do, baby? It's on you, baby. Who rocks mics and rocks them well. the fact of life for me, really. What's going on, man? The freestyle official, dude. Drop of a hat, the drop of a rap, the drop of a beat. You might have listened to and thought was fact.
This
Trainees or $1 or a bond or stock. To watch them chop it up and make you feel the groove. Watch them make you break it down, the music will just ooze.
I am so confused right now about this music.
It's on you, baby. Who rocks mics and rocks them well.
Now there is trophies for buying weapons and stuff, but I think I just get a lot of stuff from playing normally.
People wanna step into the party and
So
what you wanna do? My man, it's on you. Trying to walk around, man. Who the hell are you? One that you
I guess we just decided to chill there and listen to the music for a minute.
Thank you very much.
See you later. Vintage clothing.
Can you
shop.
please help?
Please support the Save Sasuna Society. I guess. There's a trophy for something like this. How much yen do I have? Oh my, really? Here, take all my money if that's all of it.
Thank you.
There's a trophy for doing this. I think I just got rid of all of my money. I don't think I have any money left. Bro, hold on. Did I just actually get rid of all my money?
Welcome.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
well, I guess we're working off of everything we pick up. I never bought anything for things in the past anyway. What the fuck is this?
Hello.
Oh, man. Oh, they want to give me the flyers.
Hello.
Here.
Pardon?
We're wanting private exhibit, yeah, thank you. Wait, she's taking me in right now? Can I have a moment of your time, please? Sure. Don't worry, this will only take a minute. Show me the artwork. Just please take a look. You see something you like, make sure you buy it right away. Just think of an investment for the future. Meaning what exactly? You're saying how you look at this art and say, I worked hard for this masterpiece. How about buying something? Is that true? Absolutely, the artwork gives off a mood you can feel right in your heart. It pushes all your feelings in a positive direction. How about buying something? Wait a minute, let me say one more thing. How about buying just one piece? You're hesitating. That means that there's a part you just want it, isn't there? Listen to that feeling. Cherish it. All you gotta do is take at least one step. How about buying something? Please wait, just let me say, more art in your life will make you happy. I'm already happy. Well, why not buy some art and double your happiness? How about buying something? Just let me say one more thing. In fact, you can bet this art will be even more valuable in the future. Then you better hold on to it. Well, I could, but I'd really like to celebrate our meeting today, so I want to recommend it to you. How about buying something? I'm sorry to keep bugging you. If you just buy something, I could stop. Please wait a minute, just let me say one more. Does any of this art catch your interest? No. Well, there must be something here that catches your eye just a little. One thing? How about buying something? And please wait, just let me say, what do you want the most? Love? Don't we all? How about buying something? I'm sorry to keep bugging you. Have you ever thought about hanging a piece in your own home? I have. Then you know how it's wonderful, how wonderful feeling. Why don't you just buy something? Just let me say one more thing. In fact, you can bet this are okay. Yeah, I doubt it. Nowhere. She really won't let you go. Thank you very much. What are you looking for? I can't afford anything. If you really want to go, then how about this? As a gift, you can buy our very cheapest work of art. Now, how could you turn that down? You don't have any money on you. Don't worry, I know a good place for money. You can take out more from there. Just please be responsible about paying it back. I was forced to buy an art piece.
Thank you very much.
Did I just get... What? Did I just fucking take out a loan somewhere? What do you want? I can read affinity through... Can I have a moment of your time? One moment, yeah. Then let's get started. This is amazing. I've never seen this kind of reading before.
Yeah.
Your readings are normal. The people of Akiba are mostly indifferent towards you. Oh, this is on the safety line. Someone named Nero seems to trust you.
Hello.
This says the Shadow Souls, whoever they are, neither love nor hate you. Also, your luck today is... terrible. Be prepared. No shit, it's terrible. I literally just had to buy something I didn't want.
Welcome.
You can use it to understand foreigners. Oh boy.
Thanks.
Cause every night I will save your life.